Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another message. Hey, if you're new here, well, thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like this video, share the video if you want to. Yeah, if you want to. Happy birthday, beautiful love bug, celebrating your birthdays tonight. Happy Scorpio season, collective. Happy holidays here. Yeah, you could be a Virgo here. Virgo rules the 6th house, the house of work. Could be working today. You could be 33, master number 33. You could be ascendant master energy here. Wow, it's an honor to meet your acquaintance. Wow. Something could be working out for you here. You could be chosen. 44-year-old chosen one. Hello, chosen ones. Now it's possible that you could be. God knows the truth. Okay, period. Uh-oh. The number 56, 57, 58. Our Heavenly Father balancing out the scales in His universe. Period. Your name could be Tiffany Andrews. You may like the movie The Sound of Music. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So we got some pretty strong energy here. Opening up this message here. You could have your Jupiter in the 6th house. Okay, literally. Go study your birth charts. Jupiter 6th house. You could be very healthy. You could be a doctor here. You could be married to a doctor. Jupiter on the 6th house could show us that. You married someone very hardworking professional. Okay, now it's possible that you will. I see 144, 141. Our Heavenly Father is here. The chosen ones are here. Period. The chosen ones are here. Wow. You could have Jupiter on the 2nd house here. Wow. You definitely could marry someone very wealthy. Beautiful. I mean, just breathtaking. Or you have married someone wealthy, beautiful. Maybe just spiritually wealthy, and they're very attractive here. Okay? Physically, nice to look at here. Period. Wow. So I see Jupiter on the 7th house. Yeah, that's... You may have a favored position for marriage here. Okay, collective, go study your birth chart. Wow. Ooh, you could be very intuitive here. The Queen of Cups can show me that. I mean, you could be. Dang, you may be meant to marry a nurse or a doctor or a practitioner, nurse practitioner here. Someone in the medical field. You may have married them. They're very attractive here, very pretty, very handsome. They're successful. Yes, that's good. So I see Jupiter here. Wow, you could be getting a lot of downloads here. Okay? Jupiter's kind of letting me see this. Period. I see the number 29, the 2nd house with the 9th house. Wow, the house of finances with the house of fortune. Man, you're fortunate here. You could have some pretty cool placements in Jupiter. Go study Jupiter because Jupiter energy is standing out pretty strong. Jupiter is the planet of fortune. He's the planet of expansion as well. He will expand us. Just think about, like, you could have a Scorpio Jupiter position. Jupiter expands your sexual energies. Okay. Yeah, you could be like mystical here. I'm getting Justin Bieber's energy. Okay. You may like his music. I believe he has that position. Jupiter Scorpio. Okay, period. It's public knowledge, collective. Period. You could be 51 years old. Yeah, so it's about Jupiter here. It's about Jupiter today. Go study your Jupiter position. You kind of want to know what house Jupiter is in. Okay, I mean, it helps. It helps. Yeah. Wow. So I see the Page of Swords here with the 2nd house, money. I could spend 30 minutes talking about someone who may have wanted to see you have some sort of blockages or be unsuccessful regarding your experiences, your life experience here. I'm just not going to do it here. Okay. Yeah. You could like the singer Monica. You could like the rapper Glorilla. You may like the world famous powerhouse Tyler Perry's movies, Medea. You could be a Virgo. Okay, Virgos, they're gonna work, baby. They're perfections. They gonna get it done to your liking. Specifics. Okay, you could be a Virgo here, very detail oriented. Here, there could be a masculine energy that could be watching you be successful here. Okay, they're aware of you being successful here. Okay, that's not strange or unusual. Okay, it's strange and unusual to try to throw up, give them a hard time. Now that's when they get in trouble here, trying to throw up some blockages. Okay, you may like the legendary Elvis Presley here. You could drive a motorcycle. I keep channeling this divine masculine. Be careful on that motorcycle. Please wear your helmet. It just keeps coming up. The 10th house is here. Somebody could be watching you in the house of social status here. The house of power status. You can have a lot of eyes on you. You could like the legendary rapper Jay-Z. Okay. You could be a legend. Okay. You could like the legendary actor Will Smith. You could be an actor. Legendary actor here. Your name could be Mia. You may like the rapper Mia X. Big up to the legend Mia X. Okay, period. So let's see what else is here. You got some eyes on you here. Okay. Yeah. You may like the legendary gospel singer Marvin Sapp, Fred Hammond. Go listen to some of their music here. Period. Maybe you're a gospel singer. Yeah, the legends are here. The legends are here, baby. Respect to the legends. Respect them. Yes. Yeah, the house of social status and power is strong here with Jupiter. You may have prominent positions in Jupiter. You're meant to marry someone prominent. You're meant to be, it's just the way it's designed for you. Period. You're meant to be a prominent person. Jupiter can show us delays in marriage as well. There are certain positions in Jupiter that will show delayed marriage here. What type of man you marry. Jupiter shows the husband. Just think about it. Okay. Yeah, he shows that. He can show us that. Maybe you're meant to marry a military man. Policeman. Okay. Maybe you have married a military man. Maybe you married a policeman. You married someone they're in the 10th house energy, the house of social status here. They could be a boss, a leader. I channeled this before. You may like the legendary Aaliyah's music. Go listen to some of Aaliyah's music. Okay. Wow. Finesse 2 times. I'm getting a lot of energy here. Go listen to some of his music. So the 5 of Swords is here with the 2nd house, the house of material possession. We got the sun energy, the 5th house. With the house of material possessions, the 2nd house. So that's the number 7, the 7th house. It's all spiritual. The 7th house shows us God. Okay? Period. Spiritual records here. Period. Wow. You could be a Leo. You could be an Aries. You're going to have a lot of fire in your natal chart. Okay. It's likely that you had some sort of opposition. I'll just put it out there. It's just very likely somebody hating on you. They hating on you. Okay, it's very likely, very, very possible. Yeah. You could hate us now, but you won't stop us now. You may like the rapper Nas. You could be a Virgo, heavy Virgo here. The 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Virgo's going to keep working. They're going to keep grinding it out. They're just going to... You just gonna keep seeing them show up. Okay, they're not gonna stop. Okay, they're not gonna quit. They're not gonna give up. They're warriors. They're fighters too. People underestimate Virgo in that regard. They're the sign of service, and they're gonna do what they came to do: serve. Okay, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it done. Yes, they're gonna get it done. You could like the show Full House. Okay, I believe it came out in the 90s. Your name could be Jesse. You could have a very, very handsome husband, boyfriend. Okay, you could have a beautiful wife here. Okay, your woman, she's beautiful. Period. That's no accidents. Period. Yeah. Your birthday could be May the 1st, 1989. It could be an 80s baby. Hey, 80s babies. Hope you guys are having a good day. Feliz Navidad, okay? Happy holidays, collective. Period. Wow. Wow. May the 10th. We got that full moon in Taurus. Taurus will show us money. I mean, Taurus can show us money. Taurus rules money. So yeah, May 10th, money. The 10th house, the money. The house of social status, you're wealthy. It's on the way. You're supposed to be. You're in your purpose. You have a purpose. That includes what it includes for you. And in some cases, it's a lot of wealth. Okay? Period. You've been working too. The 5th house shows us that. Working purpose. Wow. The 5th house with the 10th house can show us somebody working purpose. They working their purpose. They're actively working purpose. They're working purpose. Okay. Period. It's in the spiritual records. Wow. Your name could be Ebony. Okay. Wow, Ebony. Hope you're having a good day. I see the Queen of Cups out here twice. Yes. You could be very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. Wow. Your name could be Pearl. Pearl Harbor. This could be significant. 1929. I think I channeled Babe Ruth last night. I'm pretty certain I channeled him. I'm like, wow. I was kind of asleep, but I know I channeled him. Okay, I felt his energy come through. It was like so cool. I was like, oh my God. Then I got up and I Googled him. Okay, like, did he pass away like in 1942 or I don't know. I have no idea. But go look up the legendary baseball star Babe Ruth. Okay, the legends. I'm telling you, they're here. Respect the legends. Respect the legend. You definitely could have Jupiter on the 6th house. You may be meant to marry a strong ass, healthy ass man, or yeah, Jupiter on the 6th house can show you that. Policeman. Okay. Security guard, someone very protective. Period. They could have a Jupiter 6th house position, indicating that they could have a favorable Jupiter position in defeating enemies. Okay? Yeah. Period. You married well here. You married well here. Just thank God. I mean, come on. He blessed you. Yeah, judgment. He blessed you. He blesses us. Yeah, I see the judgment angel Gabriel. Period. Maybe you're meant to marry someone that embodies the qualities of Archangel Gabriel. Because I keep seeing this come out here. You see some readers say you're meant to marry someone that's going to protect you in the physical, like Saint Michael protects you in the spirits. I get Gabriel here. Strong. Okay. You could marry someone that's vocal about you. Like don't mess with her. Don't mess with him. Okay, not mine. Okay, they could be like a Taurus, stable type of rock, very, very dependable type of person. Okay, very beautiful, handsome. I'm trying to tell you. Look at Taurus. There they go, Taurus, North Node. Period. They could be an entertainer. They could just be performing their duties. The 5th house could show us that. They could have been born in the month of July, maybe the month of December. Maybe the month of March. Period. Yes. They have strong, they're not afraid to speak up for their partner here. Period. So let's go ahead and close this out. Maybe you already married this person. You're dating them. Okay, they're affluence. If you know anything about Taurus, yeah, they're affluence. They like the finer things. I mean, come on, Taurus can show us that. They work towards having these things. I mean, if you think about Taurus being ruled by the planet of beauty, that's just their gift to have these nice, beautiful things being born under the constellation, under the planet of beauty. Venus, she gonna make sure her people straight. Okay, period. So yeah, Venus, she bestows beautiful wife. Okay, I read somewhere that she rules over the male's semen. I don't know. Go study Venus. But I know she's the planet of love here. Your name could be Vanessa Huskins. Hello. You could be an actress for sure. You're about to be wealthy here. Yeah. Look at this. The 10th house, the house of social status. There was some sort of deceit here. Somebody came up at you. There's some sort of opposition. They are a Leo, or they have heavy fire positions. I see Leo, maybe born in the month of August. They could be on drugs. They were focused here. Maybe looking at how you dress, your body size, the rings on your fingers, your necklace. Maybe they looked at your jewelry. This drug addict. This could be a karmic energy that see you being blessed. You could like collard greens here. Yeah, you could like collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. Okay, yeah. So your favorite colors could be green and black here. There's a gold ring here. There's something about jewelry. There's necklaces, there's rings, gold ring. I feel like that could show the second house, the house of material possessions. Somebody was looking at they were looking at your material possessions. They show up as a drug addict. Yeah. Your name could be Steven. Yeah. They don't like your strength here. Hey, what they thought. I don't know what they thought, but it's not that. You could be like an angel. Your name could be Vera. You could be in Vero Beach, Florida. Okay, period. You may have the ability to perceive other people's emotions on a deep level. You may like to sing of Genuine. Go listen to some of his music. Legendary. Perhaps you've seen him in concert recently. Period. You may like the movie Fighting Temptations with Beyonce. Okay, and Cuba Gooding Jr. Go watch that movie. Period. You definitely could be someone in your purpose. Okay. You could be like a gentle spirit here, soul. Okay, somebody could be mad that you're not giving them a time of the day here. This karmic energy. Okay. Father God, if it's not from you, we don't want it. Period. If it's not from you, Father God, we do not want it. Okay. You could be like a lord here, a duke, royalty, Lord Duke. I don't know. Wow, you know, they have certain rules. Those I get like the British royalty here. Okay, yeah. So if it's not from God, we don't want it. What else does the collective needs to know? There's a need to be quiet. The devil may have tried to silence you here. You could be a customs worker. Okay, or this devil energy is silent here. They broken. I've been channeling that pretty strong today. They're in the energies of, there's some karmic, just pathetic type of energy. Okay, they didn't know when to leave something alone. You definitely could be a Virgo, perfectionist. Virgo will show you that. If you want somebody to get it done, get the job done. That's why they make the best workers, employees. They gonna get it done. They make the best lovers. Virgo she gonna perfect it. Okay, yeah. You're not happy, you're not satisfied. That's not gonna be. Virgo not gonna be happy with that shit. What? Okay, they like to please their partners. Go see where Virgo is located in your natal chart. Virgo shows us the house of health. Virgos are healthy. They're worried about. They tend to live a long time. People be sleeping on that. If somebody's coming out of Virgo, watch out. I keep telling y'all. God made Virgo's bodies different. They outlive a lot of people. You could have the sacred gift of sights. Somebody thought that they would hurt you. They show up as a Judas, a broken Judas that could be on drugs. Looking at your second house energies, your house of material possessions. You may like the movie The Color Purple. Definitely go see where Virgo is located. You may be meant to marry a Virgo. If you think about Virgos, man, they are so undervalued and underappreciated, and a lot of people overlook them. But they're not just gonna fall or just be with anybody either. So yeah, they're quite the catch. Yeah, angel. God must have spent a little bit more time on them Virgos, baby. Period. You could be a 37-year-old Virgo. They work too. A Virgo, they work. They could be like 60, 70 years old. You be like, sit down. The Virgo is like, I gotta get this done. King of Pentacles, Virgo. Three of Pentacles, Virgo. Period. There you go. Your father could be a Virgo. Your baby father. The Knight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles could show a baby daddy. Okay. Your mother could be a Libra woman. Your wife could be a Libra woman. Okay. Period. Libra Virgo. I heard it could work. It could work. Period. Anything could work. It just takes two people that are willing to make it work. Okay, they fighting for it to work. They wanted to work. Okay, take this message how it resonates. Let's see what else is here. Yeah. Wow. You could have got your smartness. You could have got your intelligence from your father, from your daddy. Okay. You got that from dad. Okay, it's what it's given. The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, God is your father. Okay. Period. Period. Your earthly father as well. Okay. It's something about his intelligence here that is similar. You have similarity in that regard. You could be like a tomboy or daddy's girl or a female that is like, don't get in my way here. Okay, you could be someone that's hard, like, don't mess with me. I'm here to do a job and that's it type of person. Divine Feminine. Wow, you could be the boss here. Divine Feminine. You could be the boss. Hey, boss mama. Hey, boss daddy. Okay, you may like the legendary singer Lenny Kravitz. Okay, you could be American woman. Period. 44-year-old American woman here. Who is Luke Lexter? I don't know. Luke Lexter. Maybe you are a wrestler here. You could be like a female wrestler here, or maybe your partner is. Period. You could be a female copy. Your partner is a male. Okay, let's see what else here. Let's go ahead and close this out. Luke Lexter. Luke. Maybe your name is Luke. Luke Lexter. The Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess. You could be a female eye doctor. Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess is showing me this. Very beautiful. You may have pretty eyes. You could be very hard working. The Eight of Pentacles. Oof. You work hard for the money. Okay, so hard for it, honey. You work hard for the money. Yeah, they better treat you right. Sylvester Stallone. Okay, you could like his movies. Yeah, strength. You could be strong. So let's go ahead and close this out. Knight of Pentacles. Dang. I feel like it's your connection to God here. Yep. The Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. God keeps you stable. I keep telling people this. He maintains his people and their energies here. Just give God thanks. Thank him. We're his children. Okay, you may like soul food here. Soul food. You could be a soulful person. Man, your name could be Angel. Thank you, Father God, for Archangel Michael. He's my angel. Period. Yes. You could like the legendary singer Anita Baker. Go listen to some of her music here. Period. You're my angel. The devil mad. Look at the devil energy. He mad. Behind the scenes, they mad. The devil energy is a karmatic. The devil is a karmatic energy. Period. They thought that being problematic towards someone and their purpose was the way to go. They were misguided. Okay, that was they went the wrong way. Okay, period. Okay. Wow. Wow. So the Chariot here with the 4th house. The Chariot rules the 4th house. That's Cancer energy here. Dang. Wow. Damn, Archangel Michael he could have, somebody could owe serious karmatic debt, and it could literally be eating away at their finances. It's like a cancer, man. Okay, just like ravishing their finances. They should have left you alone. Okay, they didn't learn a lesson, or they were being stubborn about a situation, and their lesson, the lesson that they have to learn is harder. Okay, my goodness. My goodness. You may like the soap opera General Hospital. Period. I'm picking up on that actress. I can't think of her name. She had that long blonde hair. Was her name Laura? Okay, I'm not really sure. You could be in St. Petersburg, Florida, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, child. They're doing real bad here. This karmic energy. Collective, so let's take some final messages here and close this out. Just unbelievable. You could be privileged. Privileged, high honor. You see? Somebody came at a privileged person here of high honor. That landed them under judgment. Okay? The judgment is poverty for them. It's possible. Judgment of poverty. This female, there she go. I channeled her earlier today. She comes out again. This female is a thief. Yeah. Okay, they're not stable. Taurus, it can show us stability. Virgo can show stability. So can Capricorn. This person is not stable financially or as a result of something they've done to you, something they kept doing to you, something they've done to someone else that they kept doing. Okay. They may have tried to root you, keep you in some sort of stagnancy here. Yeah, we see the black bird here. Wow. Trying to root Destiny's Child was not smart of them. Or wanting Destiny's Child to be in some sort of stagnancy was not smart of this karmic energy. Oh boy. That's what it goes back to. This couple with this child. Look, there's a mature man here. Lovers, child. Maybe they didn't want you to have this. Maybe they wanted that situation to be in bad health for you. A connection here. A courtship. We've seen this before. There's a female here, their karmic energy. Okay. Wow, we see a house and we see the courthouse. They could be in jail. We see the Lord of Karma, Saturn. Saturn can show you that. They made a choice here to do something that was forbidden. They made a choice to do something that was forbidden here. Okay, they wasn't thinking rationally. They wasn't thinking soundly. They wasn't thinking in a righteous type of way here. They didn't want you to get this courtship here. Or I feel like this could be God. You're his child. Period. And that's what it is. It always will go back to that at the end of the day. Period. This is the message. You could be in Kentucky today. I see 12/22. December 22nd. Christmas could be significant here. This person could be in jail before Christmas here. Okay? They may have done something to you in the year 2020. They may have done something to somebody else. Maybe beauty magic. I see the number 58. Something looking good concerning you. Maybe a relationship. A marriage. A union. Okay? You're a light worker here? Now you could be. You could be a light worker. Your spirit animal could be the owl. Your name could be Sage. You could be doing some cleansing work at this time. We're in the energies of that full moon. The full moon is in Taurus. I mean, come on. What? This is like the best moon ever. Taurus will show you money, baby. You could be someone that's, hey, I see the owl. The owl can show wisdom. You could be an older person. You could be an older person. You may have been born with gray hair. Okay? Period. You could be a Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season. The energy is currents. This karmic energy, there's a connection in water here. Maybe they experienced a natural disaster. I see water, the element of water. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I get that Cancer energy, like aggressive Cancer energy, like indicating some sort of poverty that they're experiencing here. They could have experienced a natural disaster, okay? They could have lost their house. They could have experienced something like that. Okay, they show up as a karmic feminine energy here, but this could be a male, female. But I see the female here. They show up as a female here. Okay. Oh man, they're in bad health. The 6th house, the house of health, can show us that they're a snake. Period. You may like the football star Travis Hunter. Man, they were like a predator here. The hunter energy. They tried to hunt a wise one here. Or prey upon a wise one here. Predatory behavior. This female. It could be about a masculine that you may or may not know. May or may not want. Okay, she kind of lost it over this masculine. Not wanting you to be with this masculine. Or maybe she was paid by a masculine to stay on your trail. I get the vibe that could be a possibility. They didn't want something to be a favorable scenario for you. Thank God for your guardian angels. Yeah. Wow. They could be praying. Yep. The guardian angels with the cross here. These people could be praying here. This female. Yeah. They were praying that you didn't get married. Adjudication with the marriage. This could be a married ass couple that's under judgment and they're praying. Take the message how it resonates. They didn't. This feels like a female that didn't want you to marry a masculine. Period. Adjudication, marriage, courtship with the lovers. We see the child here and the mature man. I don't see the wealthy man, but I know he's gonna come out here. Period. Wow. Yeah, this is the message. There you go. Wealthy man. Told you. Family. This could be a family member of yours. Community. A man and his family in the community. They're in the judgment for trying to put a situation towards one of God's kids in an unfortunate type of state here. Okay. Damn. They've been exposed as a sly fox. Sly fox energy. So let's go ahead and close this out. Your name could be Coral, Cornell, Cornelius. Hey, Carol, Carolyn, Carlton. The Golden State River. I don't know. Maybe you're in San Francisco here. Your name could be Alvin, Alton, Avon, Avance, Avery Johnson. Suge Avery. You may like the movie The Color Purple. Your favorite color could be purple. Period. You could be royalty. The color purple is associated with royalty. Literally. You could be a Taurus. Wealthy. Taurus is associated with wealth. Let's go ahead and close this out. You got great and awesome energy. Great and awesome energy. You could be an empath. You're an energy giver. Now you could be an energy giver. Anytime someone gets in your energy, they automatically start to get better. Period. It's just by default. The longer someone stays in your energy, the more healed they get. Oh, this could have been a relative of yours. It's your family. This karmatic feminine could be a relative of yours. They are experiencing extreme poverty. It's possible that they could. I mean, that's always possible here. Looks like it's possible. Oh boy. This could be a former partner of yours. They regret letting you go. Yep. I channeled a karmatic feminine that wanted that divine masculine back. I channeled that a few weeks back. She regret letting him go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This very protective divine masculine. She regret letting him go. Something about the mother-in-law divine masculine. Something about the mother-in-law. There she go. Thank you, Spirit. Your name could be David. You may like the actor David Hasselhoff. I get the word Baywatch. You have a protector. You could be a lifeguard. The protector energy is a lifeguard. The lifeguard could be Archangel Michael. Okay? Honest. He's protecting you. There's a hater. There's a female that's hating on you hard. Karmatic energy. Okay, I see a female here. Period. This could be because of a masculine. It's possible that it could be. A masculine that you may or may not want, may or may not give a crap about. Okay, she crashed out here over a masculine. Okay. Wow. Pro bono. Okay. Somebody may be helping you out on something here. Or they need some assistance here. They like, and I channel this karmatic energy. They want stuff for free here. Like, yeah, this hater. So I see 44444. You got imminent increase coming in. Just thank God right now in the name of Jesus. Thank him. Period. Wow. Dang. This female, this karmatic feminine hating. She tried to bully you, or there's strong indication of that here. Oh, that's here. They're like a statistic type of energy. Your name could be Eric. Your name could be Eric. You could be Epic. Okay. They try to hurt an earth angel. This literally, all this, you could have been, yeah, I get the word samurai. Samurai. Okay? Yeah. This could be a karmatic feminine that came after you over a masculine. Period. They came after you over a masculine. That's going to be for somebody. In some cases, it's a masculine and their partner that came after you. Just didn't want you to be well and fortunate here. Take the message how it resonates. You could definitely be doing some cleansing work at this time. Setting your intentions. Period. Oh. Wow, I get the Orisha. Ogun. Okay? He could be protecting you. He could do that. Period. There go that blonde hair, divine feminine. There go that blonde hair. Period. Respect the pinnacles. You see the prosperity. Respect the pinnacles. Prosperity. Somebody was refusing to put respect on your name. Okay? It's just facts. Perhaps God presented this person, these people. They saw that God presented your hearts. Okay? Before he presented what you had. You see how some people will test you? They will test you. Do you love me for me or what I got? It look like somebody may have threw away an opportunity to be with you based upon what they didn't see that you may not have had. I don't know. Take the message how it resonate. But something forbidden could have been done here. Okay. The Peace Corps is here. Job Corps is here. Okay. Piece of a job. There's a karmatic energy that may be struggling with a piece of a job at this time, or looking for any kind of job, or maybe having trouble getting a job. So spirit is showing us something forbidden that could have been done. Somebody was mad. Wow. They may have done some cauldron work. They're working with a cauldron. They were mad. Ferocity shows us anger. They could be a Leo, a pissed off Leo, pissed off Sagittarius, a pissed off Aries. Okay. Period. This could be a karmatic feminine here. They mad because you didn't marry them. You turned down their proposal. You didn't propose to them. I don't know. You went on and got married. You got engaged. You're with somebody else. This could be your ex. Your name could be Tyrone. Period. You could be 45 years old. I see the number 57, 58. Spiritual records. Some literally just became favorable for you in the spirit. 57, 58. You're in your purpose, the 10th house. You may like vanilla ice cream. You may like the movie Vanilla Sky. Okay, this could be somebody that gets in an accident and maybe they get disfigured. They should leave you alone. 37, 38. You're in your purpose. Our Heavenly Father is here. You could like coconut ice cream, coconut cake. You could like Coco Chanel perfume. You could like her handbags. You know, Chanel was a Virgo too. She was a Virgo. Hard working. Wow. Wow, you could be very confident. Very confident. Very, very confident person. Your favorite colors could be pink. You could like the singer Pink. Pink is a Virgo as well. Hard working. Your name could be True. You could be real. You may like the song I Swear. Is that All For One? That's our channel song. Go listen to that song. Somebody love you. Yes. Wow. Wow. You may have some red and black Jordans. Okay. You may like red and black. I think that's a cute colors together. I like that color. I like the colors red and white as well. Blue and white too. You could be in North Carolina. Let's go ahead and close this out. Sky blue and white. It's pretty colors as well. Your name could be Sky. Look up, baby. God has not forgotten about you. He's aware. Wow. You could play the violin. Your name could be Violets. Somebody was violent towards you in some cases. They lacked empathy. They lost control. And they were not compassionate. This could have been some compassionate. This could have been an ex that cheated on you. Okay. Somebody who want to kiss and make up. They could be mad at you because you don't want reconciliation. I channeled this before. There's a karmatic karmatic feminine that's mad because divine masculine don't want reconciliation. Under fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Hostile. This somebody who didn't want you to get the boss, marry the boss, be the boss. They were focused on you and the boss. You being the boss. You married to the boss. You being the child of the boss. Maybe your daddy is a boss. I mean, God is your daddy. He's the boss. You may like the show Who's the Boss? Your name could be Gregory Allen. Man, somebody came at you aggressive here. Okay? Aggressive chance. They saw a chance to be aggressive and they took it. This could be a man that has a history of violence against women. This could be a violent woman that has a history of violence against women. Okay? Or this is a violent woman here that's aggressive over a man. They have a history of being aggressive over their man or a man. I don't know. Okay. There's Anubis. So we see Anubis here. Anubis is here. He's a spirit guide, okay? He's a guide. He's a judge for the deceased. Anubis weighs the hearts. He's a judge, a guide and a judge for the deceased. Damn. He guides the souls to the underworld where he weighs the hearts. So this person who has this violence history against people out here, they heart got to get weighed. Aggressive. They got an aggressive heart here. Their heart heavy as hell. Aggressive chance. They saw a chance to be aggressive and they took it. You could be in Texas here, Florida, California, Montana. You may have a ranch in Montana. Maybe you're in Colorado here. I've been channeling Utah pretty strong. Washington is here. Virginia. Okay, Maryland. Yeah. You could be in Missouri here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Washington is strong here. Georgia is here. Ohio is here. Period. California. You may be located in Tennessee here. There's Maine. Maine is here. Indiana is here. Delaware. Okay, period. Della Reese. You may like her movies. Legendary actress. In your dreams. I get the show Touched by an Angel. You have an angel. Okay, period. You may see them in your dreams. Okay? Period. Wow. Wow. Yes. Mm-hmm. Wow. 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 Somebody tried to steal something that belonged to your whole lineage here in some cases. There's strong energy of water here. Okay? These people are yeah, it just hey, it is what it is. Take off. Evil. There's a wicked female here, man. Somebody's ex-fiance here. It's about money. Spiritual finances here. This person wanted divine feminine's destiny. The finances, the beauty, the man here. Okay, this wicked evil female here. Spiritual finances. Your spiritual vaults, she may have tried to steal from. God literally tells us that that's impossible. Okay. Store up your treasures in heaven where thieves cannot break in. There could be a karmatic feminine here. Karmatic feminine. They may have been on your trail 3 to 9 months. Oh. 3 to 3 years. My goodness. Imposter. So there's an imposter. There's a copycat. They try to put you in danger. They wanted your spiritual wealth. They wanted your husband. Or this is a man. And maybe a few different people. Take the message how it resonates. Thought that they'd rob you in the spirit. People that these are karmatic energies that have behavior problems. Okay, behavior problems, emotional health, behavior problems. These are cheaters. Papa was a Rolling Stone. These are people that have regrets. And these people are proud, arrogant, boastful, prideful. I get Lucifer. You see, he's a father of pride, right? He let pride take over. That's one reason he started getting so arrogant. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, don't it seem like about what happened? Okay, he let the spirit of pride overtake him. That's not good. You could definitely be a Pisces. Dang, could be a Taurus. I like that combination. Pisces, Taurus. Maybe you're a Taurus married to a Pisces here. Yeah. Your favorite color could be red and black. I'm channeling that pretty strong today. You could be in New York here. Yeah, so there's karmatic energies that have these emotional behavior, health issues here, some sort of frequent crises. Okay, these people, it feels like it just feels soulless here. They definitely have a lack of empathy. Your name could be Anthony, could be Aunt. You could be an auntie. Okay. Yeah. You may have done a return to sender that may have destroyed someone here. You could be a bartender. Period. Man, this person tried to bully you out for your purpose here. Give me your purpose. Okay, damn. It's some strange stuff that be going on in this world. My goodness gracious. They try to bully you for your purpose. Give me that purpose. Like, forget about what I got to do here. I want that purpose. No, I want that destiny. This feels like some sort of attempt at destiny swap that failed. Okay. They wanted you to take their crappy hand, and they wanted your vibrant, prosperous, abundant hand. This female in bad health. Emotionally, behaviorally, spiritually, physically. Tower. Working tower. Okay. They're like damn, my goodness. Working tower. Masculine energy. She tried to throw a tower at your masculine energy, or this could be because of a masculine energy. Try to hit you with a tower. Okay. Lovers. Yep, it's about a connection. Lovers, tower, work. Mature man. The work ain't working. Okay. Yeah. You could have a spirit baby. Could be a female ready to come in. The next two to 3 years could be significant in terms of you getting married here, having a child here. Period. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could have your sun position in the zodiac sign of Libra here. Okay. Period. Your birthday could be September the 1st, 1999. Just think about, maybe your mother and your father went through something similar, and you're the spirit baby that came in. Okay. They had someone maybe trying to break them up, give them a hard time, oppose their union. Okay. Didn't want to see them be happy together. Okay. Take the message how it resonates. Yes. God bless you.